Hello viewers, welcome to LM Online Classes. I am your Wali Sahib. In this video, we are going to discuss about Phaeophyceae. So here the Phaeophyceae is another class of algae, which includes the species of algae commonly called as here brown algae. Why are we calling all the species of Phaeophyceae as here brown algae? Because of their body organization. If you observe their body organization, which appears as brown in color, so due to the presence of fucoxanthin. So in the Phaeophyceae, their body color depends on the presence of the amount of fucoxanthin. So this is the common name of Phaeophyceae. So if we are simply saying as the Phaeophyceae species commonly called as brown algae. And then coming to habitat. So here the majority of species of brown algae here particularly are approximately 90% of the species of brown algae which occurs in the marine water or salt water. But the few species of brown algae which are also existing in the freshwater habitat. If we observe the both freshwater and marine water, here the species of brown algae existing as epiphytic, benthos and lithophytic. So here epiphytic is nothing but those the species of brown algae growing near to the surface of water. These are referred to as here epiphytic. And then benthos, the bacteria, not bacteria, here those the brown algae which are the species of algae growing in the deep water or the oceans. These are referred to as here benthos. And some few species of brown algae which are also growing on the surface of rocks and stones. These are referred to as lithophytic. So here this is about the habitat of Phaeophyceae. And then coming to cell wall. If we observe the cell wall which is present in the Phaeophyceae or the brown algae, it is a rigid structure. It is a rigid structure and consists the two layers. So here the double layered cell wall which is present in the cells of brown algae. So here particularly the cell wall which is present in the brown algae majorly made up of the two components. They are cellulose and algin. Cellulose and algin. Cellulose, which is a component of cell wall, which is present in the inner layer of cell wall. Inner layer of cell wall. The algin, which is also a component of cell wall in the Phaeophyceae or brown algae, which is present in the outer layer of brown algae. So here algin is a component of cell wall which is occurs or which is present as here gelatinous sheath. Gelatinous sheath or gelatinous coat in the outer layer of cellulose. So it is a type of phycocolloid. Algin is a type of phycocolloid. So here this is about the cell wall of Phaeophyceae. And then coming to body organization of Phaeophyceae or brown algae. Body organization. If we observe the body organization of brown algae, their body organization which is multicellular and branched type of body organization. Multicellular and branched type of body organization. So this kind of multicellular branched type of body organization which is exhibited as here filamentous form. Filamentous form. So here the filamentous form of the body organization is simple branched in some species of brown algae. Simple branched in some species of algae. Example here Ectocarpus. Ectocarpus. But the filamentous form of the algae or the brown algae can exhibit their body organization as here highly branched or profusely branched algae. Here example is kelps. So here the filamentous form of the algae which is mainly highly branched in the kelps and simple branched in the Ectocarpus. Here the body organization of algae may be olive green to brown in color. Olive green to brown in color. olive green to brown in color because of due to the presence of fucoxanthin. Due to the presence of fucoxanthin. So here their body organization or their body color which is depends on the presence of fucoxanthin. So they are maybe olive green to brown in color. So different body colors can exhibited by the species of brown algae due to the presence of the amount of fucoxanthin. So here the body color of the brown algae which is depends on the presence of fucoxanthin. And then if we observe the cells which are present in the body organization of brown algae, the protoplasm consists here centrally located nucleus, not nucleus here, vacuole, and nucleus is also present and also consists the plastids. So these are the additional the structures which are also present in the cells of brown algae. They are centrally located vacuoles, nucleus and plastids which are also present in the protoplasm of the cells of the brown algae. This is about the body organization of brown algae. And then coming to pigmentation. So here what type of pigments which are present in the cells of brown algae? So here particularly their body organization or their body color which is appears as brown in color, and also can perform the photosynthesis due to the presence of here chlorophyll A and C. Chlorophyll A and C. In addition to the chlorophyll A and C, some other accessory pigments are also present. They are fucoxanthin, violoxanthin and carotenoids. So these are the some accessory pigments which are also present in the cells of brown algae along with chlorophyll A and C. So here the major pigments which are present in the cells of brown algae are here chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. Here there is no presence of chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll B is only present in the Chlorophyceae. So here in addition to the chlorophyll A and C, there are some other accessory pigments are also present in the body cells of brown algae. They are fucoxanthin, violoxanthin and carotenoids. So these are the some accessory pigments which are also present in the cells of brown algae. And then if we observe the reserved food materials which are present in the body cells of brown algae, reserved food materials in the brown algae. So in most of the species of Phaeophyceae, the reserved food materials are stored as here complex carbohydrates. But in few species of Phaeophyceae brown algae, here the reserved food materials are stored as here laminarin and mannitol. These are the two different kinds of the reserved food materials in the body cells of Phaeophyceae or the brown algae. So this is about the reserved food materials in the brown algae. And then coming to flagella. So here the species of brown algae also have the flagellas in their body organization for their locomotion process. So they can move from one place to another place due to the presence of flagella in their body organization. So there are only two flagellas which are present in their body organization which are unequal in their lengths. And also which are laterally arranged. If we observe the flagellas which are present in the Chlorophyceae, there are 2 to 8 flagellas present in the body organization of Chlorophyceae which are equal in their length and which are arranged at the apical regions. But in the PFICA, there are only the two flagellas are present in their body organization, which are unequal in their length and which are laterally arranged. So this is about the flagella of brown algae. And then coming to reproduction in brown algae. Reproduction. So here the species of algae which are also can reproduce their species through the three reproductive methods. They are vegetative reproduction, and asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So here these are the three different kinds of the reproductive methods for the brown algae. So here the most of the species of algae which are also vegetatively reproduced by the fragmentation process. So here the fragmentation is a most common vegetative propagation or the vegetative reproduction process. So here all the species of Phaeophyceae which are vegetatively reproduced through the fragmentation process. And then in Phaeophyceae, some species of algae are the brown algae which can asexually reproduced by the biflagellated zoospores. Biflagellated zoospores. So here biflagellated, there are two flagellas which are in their body organization. So that kind of the zoospores which are produced in the zoosporangia. So these are also acts as asexual spores in the asexual reproduction of brown algae. And then the sexual reproduction process which is carried in the three processes, they are isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. So here there are three different kinds of the asexual methods. They are isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. But the species of algae which are majorly growing here aquatic regions which can reproduce their species through the oogamy. So here oogamy is nothing but the fusion of one small male gamete with non-motile large female gamete is referred to as oogamy. So here the oogamy, the fusion of gametes takes place within the water. Here takes place in the water or oogonium in the oogonous species. So here where does the oogamy process or the fusion of gametes takes place during the reproduction of brown algae? So in the brown algae, the oogamy process or the fusion of gametes which is occurs in the water or oogonium. Oogonium particularly which is takes place in the oogonous species. So this is about the reproduction process in the brown algae. And then the life cycle which is present in the brown algae. So here if we observe the life cycle of brown algae, here the species of brown algae which can exhibit their life cycle as here haplodiplontic life cycle, which is exhibited by the species of brown algae, that is here Ectocarpus. And then some other few species of brown algae which are also can exhibit their life cycle as here diplontic type of life cycle. Example here the fucus. So there are two different kinds of the life cycles which are also present in the brown algae. They are haplodiplontic life cycle which is exhibited by the Ectocarpus and diplontic life cycle which is exhibited by the fucus. This is about the life cycle of Phaeophyceae. And then if we observe the common examples which are related to the brown algae, they are here common examples which are related to the brown algae, they are Dictyota, Ectocarpus and fucus, Laminaria and Sargassum. These are the few species of brown algae. So here most of the examples are the common examples which are given in our textbook related to the brown algae are Dictyota, Ectocarpus, Fucus and Laminaria sargassum. Here the Dictyota is a multicellular branched type of ribbon-like brown algae. And then Ectocarpus, which can exhibit their filamentous body organization as very simple branched. And then Fucus, which is also called as here, particularly which is a 1 minute. Here the Fucus, which is also called as the coming to Laminaria, I will discuss later about the Fucus. And then Laminaria is a devil apron, which is commonly called as here devil apron. Devil apron is a Laminaria. So here the Laminaria, which is commonly called as here devil apron, because of it. If we observe the body organization of Laminaria, it exhibit, there are three different kinds of the body parts. So here they are hold fast, stripe and fronds. Hold fast, stripe and fronds. So here the hold fast is a root like structure, and then stripe, it is a stalk like structure. Fronds, which are leafy photosynthetic organs. So here the body organization which is differentiated into hold fast, stripe and fronds in the brown algae. Here particularly the type of algae which can exhibit their body organization are differentiated into here hold fast, stripe and the fronds, that is here Laminaria. So here the hold fast is a root like structure, the stripe is a stalk like structure, and fronds are here leafy photosynthetic organs, so which can perform the photosynthesis to prepare their own food material. Laminaria. And then sargassum. Sargassum is also type of a species of brown algae which can exhibit the Sargasso-Sea. Sargasso-Sea is nothing but here the thousands of hectares of North Atlantic Oceans covered by these Sargassum species. So here the surface of sea or ocean covered by the more amount of Sargassum. So that kind of the process is referred to as here Sargasso-Sea. Sargasso-Sea. So here the thousands of hectares of North Atlantic Oceans. Here thousands of hectares of the North Atlantic Oceans of here marine aquatic habitat which is covered by the Sargassum. It is referred to as here Sargasso-Sea. Some other different kinds of the species of algae which is also can exhibit or can show the Red Sea. So here the Red Sea is majorly formed by the Trichodesmium erythraeum of the brown algae. The species of brown algae, that is here the Trichodesmium erythraeum. Trichodesmium erythraeum is a species of brown algae which can form Red Sea. So here all over the surface of water here appears as red in color due to the Trichodesmium erythraeum. So here due to the vigorous growth of the Trichodesmium erythraeum, here the surface of sea or ocean appears as here red in color. So that kind of the process is referred as here Red Sea. Sargasso-Sea and Red Sea. So here these are the two different methods or different concepts which are also included under the brown algae. So here this is about the brown algae. It is another class of Phaeophyceae, not Phaeophyceae, algae.